This one was a dream. I pulled into the driveway and immediately got into bed. My bed was outside, a mattress with a pillow and blanket. I saw a man by the tree. He seemed normal until he scurried up the tree like a beast. I closed my eyes and pretended to be asleep hoping he wouldn't see me. Then I heard him scurry down the tree. I heard his footsteps walking slowly. The sound of the footsteps continued to get louder and faster until he's running right up to me. I closed my eyes right and covered my head with the blanket in an effort to be unnoticed. As I lay there with my heart beating uncontrollably, the footstep dissipated until they were gone. I lay there listening to be sure he was gone when I suddenly felt the covers being slowly removed from me. I contemplated sitting up to see what was happening. I finally decided it was time to look. Although I was consumed with fear, I quickly sat up in a brave manner, at which I was awakened from this clenching dream to find myself in my bed, in my bedroom, in my home, safe and sound. One day my friend and I wanted to go explore, so we went to the nearby woods and started finding stuff, like an old bike and chairs. Then we found a small stream of water, which led to our old rusted Volkswagen, and once we got by it, it started to make noise. I was terrified, but once I started looking around it was like it was next to me. But there was nothing there. But then I realized it was me. I was mumbling to myself without realizing. Then my friend was like, dude, shut up. Okay, so this was from middle school to high school. She had some crush on me and claimed we were dating for the longest time. Mind you, I don't even know who this chick was. So somehow she got my email and started texting me on Google Hangouts, which I thought was weird, but whatever. I moved on. She found me on Skype. Like I said, weird but whatever. And she started sending me certain pictures. And my reaction was, I don't mess with that. So she randomly started calling my house phone, asking me if she can come over and whatnot. And I was like, listen, I don't know you. Please leave me alone. That does not work obviously. So fast forward to 8th grade. She asked me to our 8th grade prom during lunch. Not to be rude, but I didn't want to go with her. So I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm going with someone else. Thank you for the offer though. She was mad. I am just trying to eat my lunch and chill. But whatever, you know. On the day of the prom everything's going good. I'm chilling with the boys and making jokes and stuff. Having a good time. So I go to the restroom. And guess who's waiting for me when I come out? Yeah, her. Guess what she does? She freaking kicks me and tries to kiss me. Like WTF. Now at this time I was playing a lot of soccer and basketball, so I'm used to it. Still hurt like hell. And after that I went back to the boys, telling them what just happened. And you know, as guys we don't help each other out emotionally, we mess with each other, making fun of each other. That's just what we do. And that's just how guys are supposed to react. So we're all walking out. Prom's over and whatnot. And she introduces me to her dad. Like, excuse me, I don't know you. You just tried to kiss me. GTFO. Anyway, prom ends, I go home, whatever. Everything goes off without a hitch. Graduation, everything. And I told her like, yo, that's not cool. It hurt and whatnot. And she was like, I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing and all this other stuff. So fast forward 2 years. We're friends-ish. This is sophomore year of high school. We go to different high schools, but I still live in the same town. And she asks me to sleep over. So I'm like, yeah, no, but I play basketball at the only court in our town. And she knows that. So every time I go to play, she's staying on the boardwalk, just staring at me, watching me play. Like what? And this has been happening for a while now. And I confront her about it. And she's like, you're just really good. And I like watching you play. And blah blah blah. She's like stalking and ghosting me. But one day, it wasn't raining, but it was cold and drizzling. She was bored and wanted to go play basketball with me. So I was like, okay, whatever. And we're playing when she starts acting inappropriate. Since it was cold out, no one else was outside. And she started acting more inappropriate and threatened me if I tried to call for help. I didn't tell anyone because they would think I was lying. But I moved away later that year. I still don't visit that town.